What's going on, Colts Nation? I appreciate you joining me for another video where today we're going to talk a little bit about us, right? Talk a little bit about the community, where we are. It's been a while since we did this. I feel like we did this, when I first got the channel and, we were blasting past, 100, 200, 250, 500 subscribers, right? And on our way up. We did that. We did this for a little while where we just videos just for you guys really and just for us to really this is both a thank you and some of the people that are the people that were watching the live streams on Sunday during the games this season. They heard me talk about thanking them and how much it matters to me that people take their time to come here and hang out on the channel, whether it's watching videos, coming into one of the live streams, whatever the case may be. That's one thing I want to do is to just be appreciative of you guys and let you guys know how much I do appreciate you guys. We don't, of course, all agree on everything, and we don't have to. That's just how the world works, right? We're not always going to agree on everything. You guys disagree with me, and I see you in the comments, and that's completely fine. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys. I like hearing what you guys have to say. When I say something, what do you, just like the leadership video, right? The one that I put out a couple days ago. I heard that stuff, and to me, it made sense because just of what you hear from different guys, it just to me doesn't sit right with all the different things that we've already heard. It just didn't sit right. And then seeing the people now, not everybody that watched the video commented on the video, but every comment on that video is basically like, "Oh no, this is a non-issue. This guy is a nobody," and da 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 da. And that wasn't really the point. One was that he was a nobody. It was just a simple fact of how things work. But nonetheless, I do enjoy hearing from you guys. It's one thing that as we go forward, it's one thing that I just want to make sure that we're always doing as a community. I want to hear you guys and what you guys have to say. So not only getting in the comment section, but I've been talking to my cousin about setting up a Discord. Right, I had a YouTube channel before. It's still up. I'm thinking about possibly uploading some video game content onto that channel. It's called Horseman Sports. If you'd be interested to go over there. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Not sure when I'm going to do it. But I do have that other channel, Horseman Sports. At some point, want to do something with it. And but nonetheless, we set up a Discord right toward the end of my time on that channel before I got onto this channel here. I had him set up a Discord because he knows how to do all that stuff, and he was coaching me through, this is how we do this is how we write. I was figuring out Discord. And then I transferred over and I didn't need that Discord anymore. And didn't really have a big community over there. It's 175 subscribers. So at the end of the day, I have a Discord and nothing happening. So I just literally talked to him a couple days ago about, hey, I want to go and redo that Discord, just make it about Colt Syndicate. I want to get my community in there. So we're going to figure that out. And there's going to be a spot where I can see what you guys are talking about. There's going to be a place for you guys to go to where you guys can, as a community, be able to talk to each other. You guys do in the comments. Just, of course, we're going to make things in the Discord to where it has to be respectful, right? We're going to set bots up for those kinds of things so that nobody's, just being outright toxic for no reason. But nonetheless, that's one thing as a community. That's one thing I want to set up, right? Where we're at. We crossed over 2,000 subscribers on the Monday after the season ended, right? On Black Monday, we went over 2,000 subscribers. And I can't thank you guys enough, man, for what it is. Like, looking back at my journey in the YouTube game, right? And I was making content for my uncle and different meditation, mindfulness, those kinds of things, and got started that way. And then we said, hey, we all like football. It was COVID. We weren't doing a whole lot else, and me, my cousin, my uncle, we all loved football. Every time we got together, we talked about it. So we were like, you know what, let's just start a podcast, and that's exactly what we did. Just like a lot of people started podcasting COVID, and that was what Horseman Sports was, right? And over time, just doing that, right, and getting better at the craft. And I wasn't really able to build anything on that channel until I actually got in communication with Lion Syndicate, right? Gridiron. Grid is what some people call him. I also know him as Derek. Getting in touch with Derek, and before I ever even signed, it was like after the first conversation we had, and just some things that he had said to me. Um, it was I started taking that into my Horseman Sports channel immediately, and it was interest like I mean immediately the numbers started to go up on that channel. It wasn't huge, but the numbers started to go up. Subscriber count finally started to go after 3 years. And we had like 70, 75 subscribers, right? And over like a 2 month span, got up to 175 subscribers. Numbers were doing really well on the channel. And it was because of the advice that I was able to get from Derek and getting the opportunity to come over here on this channel. And then the advice that I got from him, the other guys in the syndicate, and some of the, of course, you got to throw Engage there. He's a big part of that, and his support. Of course, the Dolphins guys, Jake and Donovan, like appreciate them and their support throughout the whole thing, and what we're trying to build. And you guys have been such a big part of it. Again, we just crossed 2,000. It's insane to me that that's a thing. Like I look over here and I see this number 2023 is just absolutely insane. Um, from where it is, it's obviously a good feeling, but I want to do so much more, right? I want to do so much more, and again, the Discord is going to be a part of that. I want to figure out. I think at some point, I think after the Super Bowl is when we'll start doing Sunday streams. I do want to get back to that. I don't work my day job on Sundays. I want to make that a day, a community day. We can get together on Sundays during a live stream and do some stuff. What are we going to do during all those live streams? Oh, we might just chat in some of them, right? Just hang out on a Sunday. But also, hey, maybe I can get maybe I can get Madden again, and we can go do a dynasty, right? Do a Colts dynasty. Talk to Derek just to make sure that's okay. We were able to do that during the off season last year. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that again or something of the sort. But nonetheless, I just want to find stuff to do with you guys through the off season, things to continue to keep everybody engaged. I know last off season there was a period last off season, like, and we all feel it as football fans at some point where it's like I mean, fatigue, off season fatigue setting in, and that's something that I want to try to avoid this upcoming season. If we can sit here, have things to do as a community, we can keep ourselves engaged. I want to be able to keep myself, fully engaged through this off season and keep you guys with me, right? I mean, like, again, over 2,000 of you guys riding with me, right? I got a great community. You guys are very supportive. Guys have no problem being honest, which I respect, and it's something that I continue. I mean, just like anybody else, right? Every day, just trying to learn and trying to be better. And you guys, throw your opinions down there, whether it be on the conversation we're talking about, or whether it's the presentation of the video itself, right? Like the microphones have been a problem. You guys let me know in a video, hey, there's a problem with the microphone. Although that is something I do figure out during editing sometimes, and I try to catch it when I'm live. But nonetheless, again, I just want to. This one's just for us. So this is the plan. Again, the Discord is going to come in. We're going to be live on Sundays. Going to try to do that every Sunday. We'll see how that plan goes. Of course, life gets in the way if there are things to do throughout the off season on a Sunday where I don't have time to do it throughout the week. I'll take advantage of that. But I'm going to try to be live pretty much every Sunday. I feel like that's a good day. A lot of people are just chilling, and we can get together as a community. And I'm going to try to think of other things I can do and different sorts of videos that we could possibly do to just have fun, just be a little loose, have a little fun as a community. I'm gonna try to figure things out, and of course, I appreciate you guys riding with me. Just remember, of course, wanting to know what you guys think. Hopping in the comment section is great. Also, like. Right, when you like, if you enjoy the content, you like watching the channel, hit that like button. when you come on to every video. Something that's very healthy for the channel, something very good for the YouTube algorithm, and something that can help elevate this channel. Hitting that like button, that's engagement, right? Of course, is a part of that. But nonetheless, it's also telling YouTube, hey, people like this guy's content. So if you guys are enjoying the content, let that be known by hitting the like button, right? If you're not going to hop in the comment section, or hop in the comment section just to say hi, whatever the case may be. Again, another form of engagement. That's really what the algorithm is really all about, is engagement. So I appreciate you guys, man. Just know, as we continue to go forward, the importance of time. I understand it. Time management is a big thing for me, right? Trying to do this full time while also having a full time job, and trying to be as available to my family as I can possibly be, which is honestly an area, like I'm assuming a lot of people, that sometimes I feel like I lack in. But nonetheless, we get through it, right? And at the end of the day, we're at a point now on this channel where in the community is such a way where, like, you guys are like family. You know what I mean? I'm invested in this. A lot of my time is invested into the Colts. It's invested into making the content, looking at the comments, seeing what you guys are thinking, seeing what the vibes are in Colts Nation, right? This is my life, and you guys are a big part of it. So again, I appreciate you guys so much for everything that you do. I appreciate you. If you're still here at this point in the video, I appreciate you for coming and hanging out, and I appreciate you, and hope that you come and stick around through the off season, through the lows of the off season. Man, we're gonna find ways to put out content. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Of course, there's a lot to talk about right now, and maybe there is going to be a lot to talk about. This could be an eventful offseason for the Colts. Could be a lot of changes and a lot of things to talk about. I know a lot of things to talk about right now. So definitely, if you're not already, subscribe, share with anybody that you know that's not subscribed to this channel, somebody that maybe even doesn't get on YouTube a whole lot. Hey, boom, push this their way. Boom, hey, check this out. You might enjoy this, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have notifications on so you get notified anytime we drop any content on this channel. Of course, appreciate you guys stopping by for another video. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.